Hi, it's Steve from Healthy Glow Personal Training. Hope you're able to tune in with us here this morning live and complete this 30-minute workout that I've designed carefully for you to be able to keep yourself in good health over this difficult time. And of course now they've just thrown in a public holiday this week to even throw our time out even further. So I believe it is Wednesday. I bought a paper today specifically to double check the day of the week. It's getting tough, isn't it? So we're in an unusual time, but it's important that we keep on pushing through and stay healthy, stay well. And lovely to have people joining in with us this morning. Elizabeth, good morning, and everybody else, that's lovely. And of course this will be on our Facebook feed for you to review or to do later in the day if it doesn't suit you at the moment. And that's the whole idea of this. To take your cardiovascular system up, and I'm giving you this a few seconds now just to make sure you're organised. You've got your bits and pieces, you've got a little bit of weight, a little bit of resistance here and there, you've got perhaps a step. You might be out in the back garden, so you are near your step. So you move around the house while you're doing this if necessary. You can go up to the coffee table and use the coffee table, we'll need that. If you've got the real gear, of course, the real McCoy, that's even better still. But over this next few weeks, hopefully you can get even better organised. You can get your own dumbbells, a couple of pairs of dumbbells, and you only need a couple of 5s, a couple of 4s, a couple of 3s, maybe a couple of 2s. Maybe one kettlebell. It's not a lot of gear, but it's worth having because it just makes it easier. In the meantime, you've got your long life milk, you've got your bags of rice, you've got your old backpack packed up with some books in it, so that you can use those sorts of things too as we go. So we're about to hit it. Make sure you've got your water bottle, make sure you've got your glass of water, you've got your towel, because we'll need to have a little mop as we go. Okay. Going to kick off. Now this one you can use the step or you can just be on the floor. It doesn't matter, okay? And the breathing is going to be big all the way through. I'm going to show you this on the step to start with, the step and a raise. And I'm going to use the step, but you can be just on the floor, just doing this same action. Okay, a step and raise, 45 seconds, starts now. Okay, away we go. Deep breathing. Good, so if you're on the floor, that's fine. You're just bringing that knee forward. Yep, as the right knee comes up, my right arm goes back. This counterbalances, gives me nice balance. Right, it's not essential, but it is more of a normal action. Good, 5 seconds to go on this side. We're dividing this up to about 25 seconds a pop. Good, pushing through, 3, 2, 1, and done. Good, take it across to the other side, and away we go. That's the way. Big breathing. In this early stage, we want to continue to oversupply the oxygen. Push them through, keep them going, keep going. Right, I'm just demoing. Yep. If you're on the floor, that's what it looks like. Quite simple. You're doing it to your level. If you can ramp it harder and faster, do it. Good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, nice work. Okay, we're going to go straight down onto the floor. Now this is where you'll have your, demo a couple of bits and pieces. All right, we're down onto the floor. We're going to do what is called our Russian twist. I use my long life milk. It'll be as simple as that. Okay, if you want a double weight, just tie up a couple. Okay, the full-blown version is feet raised and touching to the floor. We're away. Good. The modified version, feet on the floor and a twist to still to touch as far as you can go to touch the floor. Pushing it through like so. I'm trying to give as much lean back as I can tolerate. So I'm not sitting up really completely straight. I'm trying to give as much you can feel it in your tummy muscles. It's working your obliques of your tummy. Right, play the full-blown version, and if you can tolerate some more weight, there's my 6 kilo. Yep, 6 kilo kettlebell, and that certainly starts to throw things around even more. Good, we've got 10 seconds to go. I've always got you on the timer. 5, 3, 2, 1, and done. Good. Put them to the side. You'll need them to be coming back to them. Okay, back, ready. Couple of big breaths. Okay, and 25 seconds aside, we're away. As I say, if you can pump these through a bit faster, do it. If you need to take it a little bit slower, and still in here, this is what we want. Everyone can do these workouts at your own pace. Yep, 5 seconds, pump them through, and swap it over. Good. Okay. Bring it down nice and high. And I'm trying to really place my foot, not just dropping back. I'm trying to nicely place it back, rather than just dumping it back down to the ground. This is working not only your legs, it's working all of your core muscles, all those most important muscles. Good. 5 seconds. Good. Push them through. 3, 2, 1. Okay, you know the routine. Big breathing. Back we go. Russian twist. Okay, long life milk. If you've got a dumbbell, a 5 or 4 or 3 kilo dumbbell. Okay, feet raised if you can. And remember, I'll do an example here. If I can do the full blown, but I can only do it for 10-second batches, you take a break, right? There's no problem, no problem. This time next week, you better do a little bit more. All right, we go again. Good, or do a few like that, and then place your feet on the ground. And keep it going. So every single exercise, I'm going to be showing you adaptations of it so that you can join us. Keep them going. Good. More difficult, something with a little more weight, your medicine ball. Yep, this really pulls you across and you have to counterbalance. 5, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Couple of nice big breaths. Lovely. A few people joining us live. This is good. Final pair of exercises. It's worth watching live, you know. If I go and trip backwards over something here, you get the laugh. I don't post it, but at least you get to see it. Okay. Rightio. Final pair and go. Up and through. Good. Here. Still great for you. If this is the level you're at, you don't compare yourself to anybody else. You're only comparing yourself to yourself today as opposed to next week. And it doesn't matter how old you are, if you're still able to do any form of exercise. 3, 2, 1. Swap it over. And away we go. Final 25 seconds on this one. If you're able to do anything, the body, this is what I love about the body. It wants to be the fittest version of itself. It wants to be, it fights hard to be well. And if you give it a good environment, sensible environment, even if you're not fit this week, this time next week you can be a little bit fitter. And in 3 or 4 weeks, 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, good work. Going back down for our final tummy. Down we go. Good, give you a few seconds to get there. Okay, now in 3 or 4 weeks, and it's a go. You can be significantly fitter. Fitness, the cardiovascular system is the first to react to exercise. 3 or 4 weeks in to a good program, you can be significantly fitter. Take a break if you need to, or just drop your feet back, but keep that turn. Good. And the tougher ones, significant weight with feet raised. Hopefully you can see my feet are raised. Complete touch to the ground. Good. Still 5 seconds to go. Push them through. 3, 2, 1. Good work. I'm going to give you time. Just get back up. I want to do that 6 seconds. of carotid heart rate. All right, so get ready to take your heart rate, see if you're where you're up to. Get set, go. Stop. Okay, add a 0 to that. Shows you where you're training, where your peak's now peaking into, and it should be that 70, closer to the 75% of your maximum heart rate according to your age. I've run through it before, I might do a bit later, but take note of it, know where it is. And let's have a quick sip of water, okay? Good. Should be starting to come into the zone. Nice work. Okay, still about 15 seconds. Righty-ho. All right, next one, you might need the coffee table, the edge of the coffee table, or against the bench in the kitchen, because this will, the bigger angle you can have here, then the easier it is if you can take it down to the floor. We're going to be doing some push-ups. First one's push-ups. Okay, all right, I'll show you the real thing, the real McCoy down here to start with. Okay, so for the ladies, good quality, and it's go. Good, big breath in. I'm taking my whole body down. Most important, don't be leaving your bum behind. If it looks like that, you need to go to the edge of the coffee table or over to the kitchen bench. Okay, if you can tolerate these on your toes, that's where you should be. You'll just find your spot now and you push them through. Keep them going, okay? I've just got a bench here. Yep, a gym bench, but you could just use the coffee table for this. Big breathing. Yep, big breath. Push through. Good. Into the kitchen bench, taking your feet out as front a little way, and in we go. Yep, okay, you'll be doing big breath in. Good. Still got 10 seconds to go. Good, push them through. Toughies now. 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you know, if you're on the floor, no need to get back up. All right, we're going to be going into some pelvic lifts here. And I'm just going to grab another weight. All right, so pelvic lifts here. I'm going to get down onto your back. But the idea will be to raise and squeeze. And I'll show you some alternatives as we go. Okay, I'm going to then add, I've got a 10 kilo plate, put it on my tummy, and I'm going to do my pelvic lifts with the 10 kilo. Okay, away we go. Just keep your hands there holding the weight. If you do put a weight on your tummy, don't want it sliding up your chest into your teeth. All the dentists are closed at the moment, so you don't need any emergency work. Good, pushing it through. Remember that little tight, little clench at the top is important. Now if you've got no weight at all, if you're using a kettle, there we go. Good, still got 10 seconds to go. Yep, you're using a kettle. You're using your bag, your shopping bag now full of books, which I've just got over here. Good, 5, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Okay, without any further to do, we'll go straight back over into our push-up. 3, 2, 1, and hit it. Good, you can do it. So 45 seconds. That's the one against the coffee table, but I'm taking my whole body down in a flat line. Against the kitchen bench, down here on the floor, on knees, or on toes, or a combination of them. Some of you I know are up to doing quite a few on your toes, but then keep it going by dropping it back to your knees. Good, still 10 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. Beauty. Flip straight back over. You can just roll over and face that way. I'm turning around here so you can still see. Okay, down we go. And if you don't have any weight at all and you're finding this too easy, you can be doing these as singles. Yep, single leg. Okay, we're away. The time's on, 45. I'll give you a halfway call if you've gone to singles. Just keep them going. This means I've got extra weight, obviously, on the one leg, on the one glute, one hamstring. You feel it right down your hamstrings, it's normal, even into your calves. Good, 3, 2, swap it over if you're a swap person, otherwise you're just pumping it through. If you're using both legs, just pushing it through. Always an alternative. Get that squeeze at the top. Squeeze. 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 5, 3, 2, 1. Good. Flick back over for your final push-ups. Okay, you know what you're doing now. 45 seconds. And as you go. Good. Just move back a bit. Good, start fatigue, no worries. Drop to knees. This is the last lot of push-up. Still got 10 seconds now. 5, 3, 2, 1. Good. Final. And you can be using the edge of the bench here for these if you're more advanced. Okay, so this gives you a bit more lift. So bigger range of movement. Okay, 45 seconds, go. So if you've got a bench or a coffee table and you want to work these on the edge of the bench, I'll even, if I can, awkwardly grab my weight, keep them going. Good, keep it down low though, and keep your hands there so it doesn't ride up into your teeth. That's the way. Halfway. That feels good. 10 seconds. Burn them through. They should be burning. If you haven't got that weight, you're doing singles. 5, 3, 2, 1. Lovely work. Okay, we've got a 60-second breather. Grab a sip of water. Okay, purposely giving another half a minute just a breather. Okay, now try and make sure you're focusing on exercise as being beneficial. It is something that has been done for hundreds of thousands of years by human beings. We've had to do it in order to survive. We've had to dig, climb, run, chase, all sorts of things in order to survive. It's only been the last 50 or 100 years that we've had a drop in the level of necessity of doing physical things. So exercising is actually natural, it's normal. It's the not exercising, it's the being slack, it's the sitting around too much. It's actually the abnormal, it's the unnatural way of being. And of course, your physical body will suffer because our physical bodies have developed through doing activity. Now we call that exercise, but it's activity, and that's what we're doing here today. Try and always think of that. When you feel a bit of pain coming on, think, no, this is good for me. Okay, you're going to need your couple of, I'll use my long life milk for the first round. Okay, a couple of weights, a couple of dumbbells, and we're going to be simply doing a squat and press. I will do it sideways to you here. 45 seconds, we're ready here. We're going to go down for a squat with a nice flat back, and we're going to press through. Okay, 45 seconds starts now. Big breath in, and push through. Big breath in. Good, I'm trying to keep my weight back in my heels. So I'm not tilting forward that way, I'm really pushing back. We often get people in the studio to have a bench behind them or a box, so they're actually aware of really pushing their back, but their backside back to tap it. Good. Now if you're at the stage where you need to have a sit down here and then come back up, do that. Doesn't matter. Remember, you're pushing to your own personal capacity. 10 seconds. Push them through. I'll demo with my dumbbells next time. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. Our second tummy. That's a big one, that one. That's normal. Huff and puff is up now. Good. Okay. V-up. We're going to do our V-ups. Now I'm going to do it on the floor. You'll by all means do this on your bench or even on a step because you get just a little bit more freedom in it. Okay. V-ups. Starting. Put your feet, hands behind if you like. Tuck and open. We're away. Tuck and open. Tuck and open. Good. Ideally, in here. Nice balance. If you need a little bit of support under your legs to get a tuck, that's fine. If you need to put your feet back down each time, like so, that's fine. You're still working those muscles. You're working them to the capacity that you are capable at this point of time, which in 2 or 3 or 4 weeks, yep, real McCoy, pushing through, 5 seconds. Good, 3, 2, 1. It was on the bench too, you could do it on the bench. Okay, I'm going to grab just a couple of pairs of 5s. It's time for my squats, squat and press. Okay, up they come. Couple of big breaths. And away we go. Big breath in and 5. Big breath in and 5. Nice work. Big breath in. Sideways, keep them going. Use a bit of power out of the legs to assist the shoulders. The legs are much stronger than shoulders. Keep them going. Keep them going. 10 seconds. Good. Long life milk comes in handy. These are fine. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Okay. For people on benches, let me just demo this one now. Back into our V-ups. So if you're doing your V-ups and you've got a bench, yep, hands just here, tuck and tuck. But don't be put off if you see me on the bench. These can be done on the floor. And I'm trying to do a little momentary catch. A little bit easier, a little bit more support for your upper body by putting hands behind you. In front really is only almost like for balance. Tuck and tuck. Good, take a break if you need to. 10 seconds, I'd rather you take a break and then rejoin us last few. Here we go, and go. Good. 5, 3, 2, 1. Beauty. Okay, so that was it on the bench. Few big breaths in between. You know where we're going again. Good, I'll go back to my 5s. 5s are giving me a good push. Okay, final round. Here we go. Big breath in and push through. Big breath in. Excellent. I've always got you on the clock. You've got your 2 kilos at the moment, or your long life milk. Trust me, in 3 or 4 weeks, you'll need an extra kilo a hand. That's how the human body works. Keep them going. Good, coming down 10 seconds. 10 seconds now. Good work. 5, 3, 2, 1. Good. Big breathing. And we've got one more on the floor. One more abs. But I'm purposely giving you a few seconds because these are big moves. Once you're using your legs and plus your shoulders, it's a big move. Huge oxygen supply required. Okay, final V-ups. Easier. And a rest. Tuck. And a rest. Tuck. And a rest. Good. Otherwise, no rest. My hands really are just here. They're just for balance a bit more than anything. Still doing a full job. If you've got it in you, you don't need the balance. Tuck. Hands in here. This is the last tummy. Good. Take a break. We're coming down to 10 seconds now. So you rejoin us for the last 10. Little hold. Good. 5, 3, 2, 1. Oh, well done. That's good. That's 2 tummies we've done today. That's good. If you've only just joined us, you can obviously, I'll post this up. Sip of water, by the way. I'll post this up within a few minutes. Oh, that's good. I'll post this up within a few minutes and you can start from scratch and start from the start of the workout and take it right through. Doesn't matter, we're looking at about a 30-minute workout max, okay? For anybody, okay? The super crazy health fit people This won't be enough for them. We know that, I know that, that's fine. We're catering for our low to medium mums and dads, average people that want us to stay fit, healthy, good lung capacity, good healthy heart, always, regardless of whether we're going to winter or this coronavirus, regardless, we want to be able to make sure we're staying good and healthy for our age. That's the aim. Okay, purposely giving you 60 seconds. We've got our final. Now, I'm only going to use my 3s for this one. All right, so, and I'll show you why. The first one's going to be boxing on the spot with little jogs, and then I'll show you what we can do afterwards. But you'll only need, I probably seriously say to you, unless you're a lot stronger than me, 2s or 1s, perhaps even just a couple of your milk cartons, your little long life milk cartons. Okay, here we go. Boxing on the spot. This is going to be 45 seconds. Good work. We're in our final pair of exercises now. You'll be pleased to know that this is going to set you up for the rest of the day. Good, little break there, little jog on the spot. This is all within the 45 seconds. Good work. Just push, punching out at around about shoulder level. Good. Even the 1s and 2s are going to take their toll. Good, little jog. Last 10. Just jog this one through on the spot. Good, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right, now what we're going to do is same weights. So you've got your 1s, 2s, 3s. If you can do 4s or 5s, you're doing very well. Okay, a little bend over, like skiing. Right, it's called a tricep kickback. Yep, you can see my upper arms are horizontal. They're parallel to the ground. And then I'm pushing out, extending out. So even 1s or 2 kilos are going to tell. Good, I've only got 3s. And although I could do more, this is a great workout. Really good workout. Good, we've only got 10 seconds to go now. Blow them back. 5. Good, great for the backs of the arms, obviously ladies. No tuck chop arms around here, hey, no tuck chop arms. Couple of big breaths. Okay, and back into boxing. Good, different muscles working here than what we've just done in the kickbacks. Some overlap, but largely different. Good. 5 seconds here for boxing. Push them. 3, 2, 1. Good. Jogging on the spot. You can see what I'm saying about small weights. And if you need to drop your long life milk completely now, don't drop it. If you need to put it down and just finish off with your hands. Okay, box. Good. If you're not getting a good workout, well, I am. Push them through. Good. Jog for 10. Just purposely giving the arms a little bit of a break. Little break here. Good. And okay, set it up and go. This is like skiing action. I think you can see exactly what I'm doing. Good. From this angle. Good. Push through. Halfway. I do try and do, when I'm being mindful, that little tiny catch at the top. Little catch at the top. 10 seconds. Good, push. This is hard. 5, meant to be. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. Nice work. We've got our final round to come. All right, just jog on the spot. Just while the arms are still having a burn. Burn, baby, burn. Get in the backs of the arms. Okay, final boxing rounds. Good, we're already 10 seconds into it. So this is it. Push this one hard now. If you need to put your weights down, put them down, but keep going. Don't pike out. Good, jog. That's the way. Good. Last box. Just boxing out, shoulder height. If you have any trouble with shoulders, you'll be doing these, of course, as undercuts in here. 5, 3, 2, 1. Good. Just keep jogging. Give the arms a little bit of downtime. We have got now our final tricep kickbacks. About to hit it, and we will be done. We're going to take a heart rate at the end of this one. Okay, and it's go. Take no prisoners now. Little hold. Little hold. May not feel it. Heart rate's coming down just a little bit. While you're doing this, not such a big muscle group. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Purposely, I want you to jog. Good. It's just a little loosen up of the weights down even. Good. Jogging on the spot because we're going to take your heart rate in about 20 seconds from now. Just shake them out a bit. Okay, get ready for your 6 seconds. See what you're up to for today. Okay, and go. Stop. Okay, add your 0. Let us know what you got up to, and hopefully I want it to be in the correct range for your age group. Remember again, 20-year-olds pushing to the 170s, 30s to the 160s, 40s to the 150s, 50-year-olds to the 140s, 60-year-olds into the 130s, a little bit more perhaps if you're fit, 70-year-olds into the 120s, 80-year-olds into the 100s and 110s is fine. As a rule, remember. Now that means, provided you're not on medication that's going to be throwing your heart rate out, or you have other medical conditions that you would know about. Okay, so to summarise, great workout. You're going to do your stretches now. A stretch I have reminded before, after you've done your own stretch, your few stretches, good one to finish off with is those cat arches. Right? Just give yourself half a minute of good quality cat arches. There are dozens and dozens and dozens of stretch exercises, and if you really want to get a really seriously good stretch session, go to my mate's Facebook page, Tony Turner Yoga. Look him up, Tony Turner, and he runs, does Facebook Live type with live to you. So that's something that you can Zoom. That was the word I was trying to think of. Zoom. He does that Zoom into your own lounge room. Great stretch session there with his yoga sessions. Tony Turner Yoga. Look him up. He'll look after you for some good stretches. Stretches are very complementary, of course, to everything we're doing here. We're largely contracting, which is the yang, and he's doing the yin, which is this pulling back out and the stretching and opening the muscles back up and the opening the organs of the body to work properly. So very complementary to what we're doing here. Check that one out. In the meantime, look after yourselves. We'll be back. It's Wednesday. We'll be back on Friday. Yep. With another session for you, brand new, completely different, and hope to see you then. Keep well in the meantime. Bye now.